share this with someone who needs to learn how to pick avocado. The most common questions I get is how to pick a good avocado. And the reality is, you buy avocados from grocery stores, and grocery stores never buy good avocados. So even if you know how to pick them, you're really not gonna buy good avocados. I think one store that gets it right is Farm Boy. Usually 9 times out of 10 they have good brands of avocado. My favorite brand is Don Manuel. It's a Mexican brand, but it's not that common. You can't find it that often because I think most of the products go to the US and they give us the leftovers. That's why we don't have enough. The second best one is this guy right here, Coleman. Now these two brands are a lot more expensive than the stuff that you buy at the grocery stores. That's why grocery stores don't really buy them. Now let me teach you how to pick just in case. So first thing first, when you buy avocados, always buy them firm. Do not buy them ripe. The reason why you can't buy them ripe is because to tell if an avocado is good or not, you need to look at the color. When they get ripe, they all get dark, as you can see here. So it's really hard to tell which one is good and which one is not. And that's why I always go for the firm ones, the green ones. So now, when you have green avocados, this is what you look for. This is a green avocado, right? I see black patches here. This is not a great sign. What I look for usually is a homogeneous color all across the avocado. For example, this one, it's not really that green. It's a little bit more on the ripe side, but look at it. It's nice and homogeneous. I don't see any odd patches anywhere. This, for example, it's nice and green. This is not a great sign, and this side here is really not a great sign. There's no point of cutting the green ones. They're all gonna look the same. You can only tell if it's good or not once it gets ripe. Now, when it gets extremely ripe, you're gonna see black patches inside, even though the avocado is really good. So you wanna make sure not to let it get extremely ripe. They're all hand-picked already, so very hard to find a difference. But look at that. It's nice and green, nothing black. You don't see any strings. The worst thing in avocado is strings. When you cut it open and you see a bunch of strings, when we see that, we just don't use it. Because our avocado, dude, is very delicate. Unless the avocados are actually perfect, we do not use it for avocado, dude. In terms of flavor, when we pick avocados, we go for avocados that are as rich in flavor as possible. I need them to be like, I need to feel like I'm eating butter. I need to feel nauseous as I finish my avocado. If it's not rich, if it tastes more watery or watered down, this is not the kind of avocado that we like to use. And I think this is not the best kind of avocado. That's why we always get Hass. Hass is the richest avocado possible, but even with Hass, sometimes you will find avocados that are not rich. So let me show you. Next time I'll get you a batch of bad avocados from the grocery stores and I'll show you the difference between this and that.